Good morning, everybody. It's May 10th, 2022. My name's pianomattyb. That is Scaramucci's. This is your morning TA. A brief glimpse into the crypto markets where the sun's shining, where the wind's blowing. All the humble opinion of this piano. Zamboni. Bringing the data. The FOMO index has dropped to 10 from yesterday's 11. Bitcoin dominance is 41.5%. 24-hour volumes 205 billion, which seems, slightly dodgy. The overall market cap is 1.45 trillion. Give or take 100 million. Yeah. G major over D. Oh, this optimistic little bird brain. A fountain of one-liner motivational quotes, winning smile, boyish charm. Everybody likes G major over D. Although he is a hopeless romantic, he'll tell you he's just sweet on life, enjoys every single day like it's his last. There's a lot to learn from G major over D. A lot of minor chords get more tension. A lot of major chords steal his thunder. But G major over D is the first to say you need more than one note to make a melody and more than one chord to make a song. I'm just happy to be in the band, says G major over D. And G major over D, we're happy to have you, buddy. Well, we talked about this, so it should have come as no surprise to anyone in this boutique community. Have some support chapters driving up on their Harleys at 33, then 32, 31 of course, and then the mother of all psychological numbers, that 30K. And heavens to Murgatroyd, next candle closed at 33.1. Then we bounced off of 32, continued down and closed the next candle at 31.1, till finally seeing a support that stuck for now, at least, at 29.8. Heartbreakingly cute relief rally sees us grasping at straws at 31.7 at time of production anyway. And to those who've never experienced the Bitcoin cascading sell-off, I congratulate you. Some cultures make their young take mushrooms and bury them in holes for 8 hours. Okay. But in the Bitcoin market, you have to live through a cascading sell-off to achieve the same level of madness. But you're better off for it now. This is what happens. It's not always pretty. She hasn't even been cordial for the past few months. It's like that feeling in high school where people keep asking if you're still going steady, with your said girlfriend or boyfriend. And you keep saying, yeah, of course I am. Then one day you say, yeah, of course I am, I think. Because you haven't talked in a while. They don't eat lunch with you anymore. And they're walking home with different people every day. Till one day it's just common knowledge that you've in fact, yes, broken up, and you start living your life accordingly. It's a real interesting series of events yesterday, with each event getting more and more dicey. As the day went on, I kept saying, well, that's not good. Until the Luna depegging started and the wires on the bridge started to snap and the bridge started to sway and wobble, and I said to myself, I don't think this is normal anymore. B minor. That's D major's relative minor, and that's not important right now, I suppose. But this is how these things play out. It's complete mayhem. And if you've never seen or witnessed something like yesterday, it can be rather unsettling. And you hear a lot of people saying things like just shaking out the weak hands, which I've never subscribed to, because these big players and institutions don't care about our retail wallet in our closet beside our trombone and our karate suit. But it makes for sweet rationalizations. B minor again, still not important. One of my favorite genres in the Bitcoin rationalization market is the fact that when big players buy, they only buy on the OTC markets, which is the over-the-counter kind of back-alley sweetheart deal, bulk bin, off-the-books market. That's to not affect the markets, because you wouldn't want to buy a ton of Bitcoin and have the price go up. That'd be crazy. But when they sell it, they just bust onto the exchanges like Tony Montana. These are all heartbreakingly cute anecdotes that get created by and for us retail traders to make sense of volatility. But I am, and hopefully you are, becoming a market sociopath as well, who cares not for bulls nor bears. The noise is just noise. And although it can be deafening at times, it's just the sound of the machine churning out winners and losers. A market sociopath sits in the bleachers eating its popcorn, drinking its kombucha, and secretly picking the popcorn out of your teeth when the coast is clear, watching the game. The score is irrelevant the best of times, and it's equally irrelevant at the worst of times. Sometimes the hockey moms and dads get rattled and start yelling at the refs and storm out with their shell-shocked kids. Other times they're throwing their car keys in a fishbowl at the out-of-town tournaments. Stay in the bleachers, my friends, and enjoy the game. Right now, you and I are that cameraman in the 70s, recording a little kid on the ice saying to ourselves, wow, this kid's gonna be legendary. This kid's potential is gonna change the face of the game forever. And that kid is Wayne Gretzky, and our Gretzky is Bitcoin, and it's that simple. If the rink gets too cold, go grab a coffee and a box of Junior Mints from the canteen. They'd appreciate the support. If the hockey moms and dads get too loud, put your Discman on and slide your puffy headphones over your head and crank Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction. It really is one of the best rock albums ever made. And remember, we're playing the same game as our psychopathic elected lead. That's right, it's the long game. So zoom out and have a fantastic day. And sing it with me now. Around the banks of boom, the spank, Bitcoin, crypto, morning tea. Hey, whoa, Make sure you like and subscribe.